Hello friends, I've got a good one for you. Why didn't the alien enjoy the space party? Because it had no atmosphere. That's a good one to put in your files. Which brings me to today's topic. We've all heard stories about strange creatures lurking in our lakes and rivers. But what about the deepest, darkest parts of our oceans? Could there be unknown life forms, even intelligent ones, hidden beneath the waves? For years, people have reported seeing strange objects moving underwater. These unidentified submerged objects, or USOs, move faster and more smoothly than anything we humans can build. Are these just secret military projects, or could they be something more? Some believe that these USOs are evidence of underwater bases for extraterrestrials. Others believe they could be underwater vehicles used by these beings to travel to and from their home planet. It's a mystery that has fascinated people for decades. Join me as we dive into the depths of this exciting topic. Reports of USOs come from all over the world. Many witnesses are everyday people who are out fishing or boating, but some of the most convincing stories come from trained observers like pilots and Navy personnel. These professionals have years of experience identifying objects in the air and at sea. They are trained to remain calm and collected under pressure, so when they report seeing something truly unusual, something that defies explanation, we should pay attention. One famous story comes from the 1960s. An American submarine crew was tracking a strange object on their sonar. It was moving incredibly fast, reaching speeds of over 150 knots. That's much faster than any known submarine at the time. The encounter left the crew shocked and puzzled. These sightings are not limited to the past. Even today, pilots and sailors report seeing USOs moving in ways that seem impossible, and their descriptions often mention incredible speed, sudden changes in direction, and even the ability to disappear completely beneath the waves. The capabilities of these reported USOs far exceed anything in our current technological arsenal, and they move with an agility and speed that defy our understanding of physics and hydrodynamics. Imagine a submarine that can outrun a fighter jet, or a vessel that can dive thousands of meters in seconds without being crushed by the pressure. That's the kind of technology we're talking about. It may seem like science fiction, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Some theories suggest that these USOs may use advanced propulsion systems, perhaps by harnessing energy from the ocean itself. Others speculate about the use of exotic materials and technologies that we can only dream of. Whatever the explanation, one thing is clear. If these USOs are real, they represent a level of technological sophistication that far surpasses our own. Now for the historical encounters and naval records and encounters with USOs. The history of naval warfare is filled with stories of strange encounters at sea. Many of these stories have been passed down through generations of sailors and have become part of maritime folklore. But some stories are documented in official naval records, giving these eerie tales further credibility. During World War II, both Allied and Axis forces reported seeing strange objects moving underwater. These objects, often called Foo Fighters, exhibited unusual behavior and seemed unconcerned with the ongoing conflict. In the years that followed, there have been numerous reports of USOs interacting with warships, and ships have tracked objects on sonar only to see them vanish without a trace. Submarines have reported being followed by unknown vessels that could keep pace with them at incredible depths. And these historical encounters, combined with modern sightings, paint a picture of a persistent and unexplained phenomenon. Now let's ponder the concept of underwater habitats and explore the possibilities. If we consider the possibility of intelligent life beneath the waves, the question arises, where could they be hiding? And speaking of intelligent life, this would be a great time for me to thank two mermaids and a submarine for conducting this excellent exploration they've headed up for us today. Couldn't do it without them, that's for sure. And would like to take this time to invite you to subscribe to our channel, because these excursions just wouldn't be the same without you. And continuing on, let's discuss how the vastness of the ocean offers plenty of space for underwater habitats hidden from our view. Deep sea trenches, with their extreme pressure and lack of sunlight, could provide a perfect haven for an advanced civilization. These trenches are still largely unexplored, and hold mysteries that we have only just begun to uncover. Hydrothermal vents, which spew heat and chemicals from the Earth's interior, could provide energy sources for underwater life forms. These vents create unique ecosystems teeming with creatures that thrive in extreme conditions. The sheer size and depth of our oceans make it entirely possible that we share this planet with another intelligent species, one that has adapted to a life we can barely comprehend. Do they have transit routes and navigate Earth's waters? If USOs are indeed extraterrestrial spacecraft, as some believe, our oceans could serve as convenient transit routes. Water covers over 70% of the Earth's surface, offering a vast and largely unmonitored travel network. Imagine a spacecraft entering our atmosphere and splashing down in the ocean. The water would conceal its entry, making it difficult to detect from land. From there, the craft could travel undetected to various locations around the world. Our oceans are crisscrossed by currents, underwater mountains, and vast plains. These features could serve as navigational markers for USOs, allowing them to easily traverse the globe. The idea of our oceans being used as interplanetary highways may seem far-fetched, but it's a theory that has been gaining traction in recent years. Uncharted waters and a continued quest for answers. The mystery of USOs and underwater creatures continues to fascinate us. While we have yet to find any definitive proof, the sheer volume of credible reports and the advanced capabilities of these objects demand further investigation. The oceans remain largely unexplored, a vast frontier teeming with life forms we've only just begun to understand. It is entirely possible that we share this planet with another intelligent species, one that has adapted to a life hidden beneath the waves. As we continue to explore the depths, we must maintain an open mind and a sense of wonder. The answers to these mysteries may be closer than we think, hidden in the uncharted waters of our own planet. We'd like to thank you once again for exploring with us today, and we hope you'll join us again soon for another exciting underwater adventure. Until then, my friends, take care, stay safe, and as always, never forget that it's not just love that makes the world go round, but also the motion of the ocean. Oh, just one last thing. Never stop exploring.